The activist group All Things Bukit Brown held a press conference on Thursday morning on the inclusion of Singapore's Bukit Brown Cemetery into the watch list of the World Monument Watch. The group submitted the site to the World Monuments Watch list in February this year, hoping that it will give the much-needed exposure and recognition to this natural heritage site and pristine natural reserve. This is the first time a Singapore site has been listed in the watch since it started in 1965. The group highlighted the importance of the Bukit Brown Cemetery on its ecological heritage and educational value, which Singaporeans can stand to benefit, especially if the site were to remain as it is. The cemetery is currently threatened by a planned dual 4-lane road that will cut right across in the middle of the cemetery, which the government says is required to cater for the country's urban development and to relieve traffic congestion at Lonely Road. According to the latest update, 4,153 graves as part of the cemetery will make way for the construction of the highway.
I think when we applied for the World Monuments Watch, we were rather hoping that we'll get some recognition of the heritage and natural values of Bukit Brown. And then to be selected and informed about this about 36 hours ago was just absolutely stunning news. We were very pleased and also very encouraged. It puts Singapore on the world map in terms of a heritage listing. It's the first one, and not forgetting that earlier this year there was an application to put Botanic Gardens on UNESCO listing. So I think taken together, it just makes me very proud, to be a Singaporean, that we have such recognition. And I certainly hope that this listing would help in the application for Botanic Gardens get their UNESCO listing. And I think that could also pave the way for us to eventually apply for UNESCO listing for Bukit Brown, and perhaps encourage other communities to do the same for other sites in Singapore that they think are worthy of attention.
Although all those years I came with my father, I only minded our own business. I mean, you look after your own family, you don't care about other people. But I didn't know that there are people who actually cared, and I realized then that there's more to just your own family. And I realized with horror, the things that I do not know about this place. I mean, I'm happy about those that I know about my own family, and I realized that there's so many things that you do not know and that you are so ignorant, and it's going to go, and that nothing of this will be left for my children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren if I choose to again just be disinterested. And that's how I found out.
Yes, Bukit Brown is now on the World Monuments Watch. But it is more than about Bukit Brown. We nominated it because it is significant to Singapore's history, culture and society. I hope that this prompts people to look deeper into all three aspects, and perhaps it might even awaken their own curiosity about something in their own past that they'd like to find out about.
All Things Bukit Brown has worked tirelessly to tell Singaporeans about Bukit Brown, the treasure it holds, its value beyond dollars and cents. Our heritage sites give us soul and purpose as a people united. Appreciating what we have today is a recognition of the past, and it also gives hope for the future. Today, Bukit Brown has been placed on the watch list of the World Monuments Fund. It remains to be seen if the efforts of our volunteer groups will help Bukit Brown to the same level of recognition by our own government.